I love fast forwarding shit.
Come through driving a boat on the probation shot.
Fly, fly.
Good morning, you all. Back at work. Starting a 3-day trip, and I get to work with all the baddies today.
Hey.
My crew is always on point. I'm gonna start that hashtag. My crew on point. We have a 1-3-1. 1 leg today, 3 legs tomorrow. 1 leg on the last day, but the last day is technically just a deadhead limo from Orlando back to Miami, which I may deviate from and go commute straight home. Love a deadhead on the last leg for that reason. This was a last minute drop into open time and picked it up. Picked it up with Tracy. We was working hard to get this trip because we both were on the same red-eye turn to LaGuardia last night, but that canceled. We got placed on AVA, and so we were trying to replace it with this, and we were successful. I'm flying A, so I'm gonna get a little information, check out this manifest, see what we got going on to Newark this morning. Let's go to work. Going on a trip, and my favorite rocket ship. He was behind you, but he was falling himself. I was about to lose my little... They are? Right. Period.
Like, they just flirted like act like it just did it. Nothing happened.
Thank you.
Thank you. I know, it goes on top. Tippity top top. Why was she trying to act like that? I know you remember my big tall black.
Okay.
Hey neighbor. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Newark. I'm about to change clothes really quickly because we are going to have breakfast at IHOP as a crew. Currently on the way to where we going for IHOP. They are not open for dining. We just called, so it's gonna be more like everybody get their food and take it back to our hotel, which is kind of what you gotta do. I miss staying there.
I never had the opportunity.
Yes.
The bedroom was separate from the living room.
You could invite, you could have a whole house party, a kickback.
For a 25-hour like this, that'll be good.
And like never even touch your bedroom. Bedroom just be intact.
So wait a minute, where we get us some drink from? The bar's not open.
We're gonna have to go to the store. Somewhere. I owe her a drink.
Me a couple drinks and we just asked.
I told Tracy this. We're in the same crash pad, so I told this one. I was like, if you get the Uber, I'll buy you a drink.
No, he said a couple drinks.
Did I say a couple? I don't remember that. I don't know. It was like 6 o'clock this morning.
That's subject to interpretation because your couple of mine will be different.
Okay, that's true. We have 25 hours here, so van time is not until noon tomorrow. Yeah, pretty much. I haven't done... I haven't actually had a trip since March. So we just made it back from IHOP. They were not allowed to dine in, so we did takeout, but it was 4 of us, so we had to kind of wait for, everybody's food to get done. Not sure if I told you all this, but this is my first trip, multi-day trip, where I've not meal prepped, so I have no food. I'm going to be eating out, comparing what I spent on this 3-day without a meal prep versus what I spend when I do have a meal prep. Quick room tour. So bathroom, excuse the mess of what I have already messed up. Focus. King bed, little love seat, desk area, TV, my view from the 3rd floor. I am so excited about this food, y'all. So my go-to meal at IHOP. Country fried steak, eggs scrambled, and it comes with hash browns and 2 pancakes. I probably won't eat the hash browns, and but I definitely want the pancakes. Oh, this is one of them double-decker kind of things. So that's the pancakes, and then that's the country fried steak, scrambled eggs, and the hash browns. And I always ask for extra gravy. The current itinerary for today. I'm gonna eat this food. Me and this bed are gonna have a little meeting. I'm gonna get up, edit some content. Then I'm gonna hang out with the crew because we are celebrating. One of my videos has finally reached 1,000 views. Like, it's a video from last week. I'll put it right here. But that video, for whatever reason, has reached 1K views, and that's my first video to hit 1,000 views. So we're gonna celebrate a little bit, and plus, I mean, we just get along, so.
The NFL commissioner admits that they
Yo, check out this sunset.
And encourage players to speak out and peacefully.
Over Newark.
But y'all fired this whole man.
Nope, I'm not here for it. Y'all fired Cat.
There's no feeling it in their pockets.
Fired this
And that's what happens. So like, honestly, I look at. I love fast forward and shit.
Come through driving a boat on the probation shot. I got one for you. I didn't get that. I would never get that. I got one for you though. I got one for you.
Keep it cute. Let's just keep it good.
Now y'all can do whatever fuck y'all want.
We on probation. Period.
They're talking about you can cuss people out. Of all the things you're gonna say, you can cuss people out.
You can cuss people out now. If they got a problem, run it up.
Oh my God.
No, they're all leaving.
You did all of that?
Peace out.
Goodbye. Tracy, I can't put you in here. You got the damn sweater on.
That's right. I got a sweater on. Shit.
It's only because you was cold.
It was cold.
Y'all see my next door neighbor. Now this would be like, what you be doing on your layovers? People are always interested in what I'm doing on my layovers. And I'd be like, we just be chilling.
We be chilling.
I'm good. You can leave your trash unless you got like food. Like,
No, it's not. I didn't want to leave it, but
yeah, you good. Start that shit down somewhere. Definitely just had a great evening of hanging with the crew. We walked to the liquor store, got liquor, walked back, stopped there Tuesdays. Came back here, ate, and drank and chilled from like 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock until whatever time it is now. Hold on. The local time is 12:30 a.m. So we have a 12 o'clock van today, 12 p.m. van. I'm about to go see a friend. And then I'm gonna go to sleep. And then we just decided that we was gonna link up for breakfast at 10 a.m. So that is the current plan. Good night. Good morning. No, it's not morning. At this point, it's pretty much afternoon. Unbeknownst to me, the clock that was in my room is 5 minutes later than the actual time. What's going on?
what up, player?
Got this Coke. I don't know if anybody actually wanted it. It was left in the room, and I was like, well, shit, I'll just bring it. See who wants it, since we don't have nothing on the plane.
That's true too.
Like a whole 3-leg day. Somebody might need the caffeine.
Man, you're like.
It's about to be a day. Hell no. So we are on, and the reason why we do checks is because sometimes things are not the way they're supposed to be. Whoa, look at that frame. Anyway, one of our pieces of emergency equipment has expired. So we're now trying to get that replaced so that we can start recording. Listen, you want to do it, take it. Here, come introduce yourself. Just hold it. Introduce.
Hey y'all!
If
Kiana.
you want to shout out your social media, go ahead and do that.
Y'all can follow me at _melanin Barbie. As you know. We've been having a real fun time with Brandon. A real fun time. If you edit me out, I'm gonna be real mad.
I'm not, because this is really good. I like that shout out. How long have you been flying?
I've been flying for like a year and a couple months.
And where have you been based?
I have been Chicago based, I've been Orlando based, and now I'm Miami.
What's
305.
Live.
305 to my city. Y'all better follow me too, I'm gonna be real sad. Okay.
So we are working 3 legs today. We have, where we at? Newark to Orlando, and then we do a Raleigh turn. So Orlando to Raleigh, Raleigh to Orlando, and we lay over in Orlando tonight.
There were small bags, no, there were huge bags.
They charging you for it. But yeah, we're gonna start some boarding soon. On the ground in, where are we at? Orlando. Felt like we worked all day. The hardest part about starting in the middle of the day is that when you have 3 legs, you work. So everyone's off, plane is clean, ready to go to Raleigh, and then we come back. Luckily the load is a lot lighter. We were basically full coming down here, so heavy load. Lots of deadhead and crews that we brought down here. I'm gonna go on down and try to find some food, 'cause, you know, we did meal prep, so I'm starved. So you also funny, I came in the airport and guess who I am with? Cassandra. I told you all about her. She was the one that tagged me on there. We're supposed to be boarding by now, so gotta go. So nice to see you.
Bye, Cass. I'll text you when we get back. She might want to come hang out with us.
Okay. This day is not done, but let me tell you who is fading. I will never, ever, 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 ever deliberately come on a trip without meal prepping, because we're now in Raleigh and all of the food options closed. Even like the Hudson News, Stellar News, we like to just go back, buy a bag of chips. Every single thing in the terminal is closed, so that means we won't get food here. Tracy, what are we gonna do, girl?
We gotta fake it till we get back.
Fake it till we make it. Fake it, fake it, fake it. This has been one hell of a duty day, and I am so happy that it is over. I need to check and see. I feel like we did probably close to like 10 hours, and we come back to a tornado watch or warning, and it's raining in Orlando. No bueno. We were going to go make dinner plans, but the restaurants have already closed. So we might be ordering delivery to the hotel. We are back in our Orlando hotel room. We've been here many times. Kitchenette. We do get a microwave and a refrigerator here. Another king size bed. And this time we have a very rainy 4th floor view. I'm going to go ahead and change clothes because, like I said, we're all starving. All of the restaurants are closed. So I think we're going to end up going to Denny's because, you know, you can count on Denny's for being open 24/7 everywhere. So I'm going to quickly wash this duty day off my face and be out. Alright, so I have changed clothes on the way downstairs. I wasn't really keeping track of time at all to know if I'm within the 15 minutes or if I'm late. And honestly, sorry friends, but I don't care because I'm tired. We're all like dazed and confused because we were trying so many times to get food and just was not getting time. Not having any success. So our thing to do would have been to get an extra meal last night when we got dinner at was it Ruby Tuesdays? Yeah, Ruby Tuesdays. And then that could have been lunch for the day, but we were all like, no, we can get food either in Raleigh or in Orlando. It's like, but luckily tomorrow we just did head back to Miami and we're not even flying. It's a limo, like a 3-hour limo ride, so that's gonna be on that. We walked through the rain every day of this trip.
Again.
We walked through. Yesterday was nothing compared to today. Like, there was a little sprinkle. Today was a full-blown rain, but
Blower in there. So you can go like blow dry on the shit.
what do y'all think? Breakfast or dinner?
You're so cute. Really, Brent?
Comment below and let me know. What do y'all order when y'all come to Denny's? I mean, I won't be able to use it this time, but I'll use it the next time.
Sirloin steak with eggs, hash browns, and bread.
Ooh, honey buttermilk chicken tender sandwich.
We had the same exact thing I had yesterday.
You said you don't want a chicken sandwich.
No, country pasta.
Oh.
With a stack of pancakes. Can I get some chicken wings?
Yeah, they do.
Boneless.
They have boneless chicken wings.
I don't trust nothing boneless.
Good.
Change my mind.
That steak looks good.
It does look good.
Yes. Perfect timing.
That would be awesome. Yeah. And his pancakes. Your sandwich. Here's yours, ma'am. Thank you very much. And I'll be back
With the double fries.
the double fries. Okay, I'll get sliced tomatoes, barbecue sauce.
And A1.
Alright, y'all. Good night. Good morning, everybody. Day 3 is go home day. A literal go home day. Because I have not been back home since like 2 Wednesdays ago. But I am in plain clothes because we are deadheading back to Miami from Orlando. And the better part of this deadhead is that we don't even fly. Because it is a shuttle. Hey. A shuttle to Miami. So we don't even have to see passengers today at all.
It's a good day.
It is a very good day. Tracy walked up to the elevator at the same time as I did. Feel well rested. How do you feel?
That bed was trash. Pillows was trash. Blanket was trash. I didn't sleep good. I'm gonna sleep in the car.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to edit today's video on the ride. It's a 3-hour ride. Now we get paid for this 3-hour ride as if we were working a flight, so can't complain.
I judge my hotels on how I sleep in the bed.
Yeah. I mean, this one isn't the best one. It's this way. I've been here several times, so I think I already knew what to expect.
It's my first time here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a bunch of Orlando layovers when I was in Denver. One of our crew members, he deviated. Well, he was going to attempt to deviate and catch an earlier flight home. And I chose not to because my options were deviate, and I could have left this morning, but it would have been 2 flights to get home, or I could have just went back to Miami and take 1 flight tonight. So that's what I'm gonna do.